get to 3-0 and get in the tournament. You know, somehow, some way, get to 3-0 and get in, and that's got to be our focus over there. Another, you know, LaGrange has got a bunch of rival games. This is one that's always been there. Giddings is kind of the hot one now lately, and but Columbus is that old timer one. Those old timers still, it's a big time thing. So, you know, we've played them now. I guess this will be sixth time out of 5 years. So we're familiar with each other, and you know, we got to go over there, and they're going to give us everything. We got always a tough place to play, and I know Coach Bonewald is hungry for a win, and you know, they're close to 2-0, and we got to keep that in perspective. That's what we're going to preach our kids. They're a dang good football team too, and been in every game that they played.
What about what it feels like to be 2-0 in district now?
Great. It feels great. It's a lot better than 0-2, you know, for sure. And we put ourselves in a position that we win next week, we're in the dance.
Very familiar foes, and got another. You know, if you look at the record, obviously people see 1-5 or 1-6 Columbus, but those guys are real close to being 5-2. You know, with 3-round deep playoff team last year, and then it was 7-7 all the way till late, and they had an opportunity to go win the game versus Gonzales at Gonzales, which is always a tough place to play. So, you know, they're really close to being right there, and you know, this is a do or die for both of us, and that's what's tough. You know, is with 6 teams and 4 going. You know, this thing can come down to points. So it's we know that it's a must-win situation for us. You know, I know it feels good at 2-0, but like you said, we got Giddings and Caldwell, two 3-round deep playoff teams coming up in the last 2 weeks. You know, and so, you know, like I said, Columbus is a dang good football team with a lot of talent. So this is a must-win situation for us. You know, to sit pretty, and then, you know, I think if you get to 3 wins, you're not completely in. I think you know, there's some mathematics that could happen, but 3-0, getting to 3 wins is always the goal. You know, first, and then hopefully you can start thinking about district.